Hey, Christ the King, Pastor Grant here. I hope you're enjoying this extended summer here in Whatcom County. In my humble opinion, September is our most beautiful month, and I hope that you'll enjoy it to the full. This weekend, we're getting ready to kick off an entirely new fall ministry season. And we're going to do that by putting a brand new edition of CTK Life into your hands. CTK Life is a magazine that's full of opportunities for you to get connected at Christ the King Church and also to grow deeper in your relationship with Jesus. So make sure you grab a hold of one of those new magazines this weekend. You will not be disappointed. And I want to encourage you. Take a moment and pray and just say, God, where do you want me to get plugged in? Because your family needs you and you need your family. As well, I just want to encourage you, some of the events that are going to come out in CTK Life are actually kicking off this week. So make sure you scroll down in this email and all of the details will be there for you. This past weekend, as you were coming or going out of church, you may have noticed that our worship teams and our tech teams were out in the commons talking to people and giving people opportunities to get connected in service. If you'd like to serve on a worship team or be a part of our tech team with lighting, sound, AV tech, all of that stuff together, we want to encourage you to plug in and serve at CTK. We'd like to do our weekend worship experience with you together. And so there's another opportunity for you to get plugged in, and it's actually happening tonight at 6:30 p.m. It's an online information meeting, and all of the details are in the email below. Come and serve with me on the weekends. I would love to share that experience with each and every one of you. Hey, this weekend, we're going to be wrapping up our series in James. I know you want to, but will you? If you want to read ahead, it's James chapter 5. And as part of the weekend service, we're going to be praying for and commissioning our global ambassadors, Brian and Tracy Hull. It's going to be an incredible moment in our service. And then we're also going to have an opportunity for us to pray for each other, maybe in a way you've never experienced before. So I want to encourage you, read James chapter 5 and come with your heart open. It's going to be an amazing weekend. As well, when you're walking out the door this weekend, there are these suggestion boxes. At least that's what they look like. And we have a whole bunch of 3x5 cards. We're doing this beautiful thing called asking for a friend. Sometimes we want to ask a question, we just don't want our name attached to it. And so I want to encourage you. What's the question you really, really want answered about life, about church, about the Bible, about your relationship with Jesus, or maybe about a situation that you're going through? Pastor Brian and I, the last weekend in September, would love to have an opportunity to respond to those questions. You can do it in person during the services or after the services on the weekend, or if you scroll down in this email, there is a virtual way of doing exactly the same thing. Send us your question. We'd love to be able to respond. God bless you guys. I hope you have a great week. We'll see you here this weekend, online or in person, at Christ the King Community Church.